morning. It's Monday morning, it's 8 AM. Time for some more Dragon Age today. Oh, it's Monday morning, it's 8 AM. Here we are. Time for some more... I'll mute myself. Don't want an echo. So, yes, we're on the main quest today, What Pride Had Wrought, which we started on Saturday, so we're going to continue it today. I'm hoping to finish it today. I just had a look and it looks like it's possible that we will finish this quest today. Fingers crossed, we'll see. If not, it will eat into next Saturday's stream. I'm just going to wait until Twitch confirms that I'm live before I start rabbiting on too much. Everything is okay my end. Just have to make sure that everything is okay here. But yeah, we are about to go through a nice blue door. And then we're gonna journey still deeper into the temple. We've done the elven puzzle things, which is good. Instead of jumping down the hole, we did the elven puzzles, so that was our choice that we made. And now we're gonna continue on and see where that leads us. Twitch still says that I'm not there, but I'm definitely here. Oh dear. I hope this will be okay. Everything looks okay at my end. So I think I'm just going to have to start and hope for the best. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm sure that Twitch will catch up with us eventually. Let's open the door.
'Tis not what I expected.
Twitch was slow starting for you. Hi,
What
Phil.
was this chamber used for?
Twitch is slow for me as well. Still saying we're offline. We're definitely not. Ooh.
We're being watched.
Vanavis, you are unlike the other invaders. You have the features of those who call themselves Elven. You bear the mark of magic, which is familiar. How has this come to pass? What is your connection to those who first disturbed our slumber?
Not had my alert yet. I just knew it was 8 AM. Yeah, that's kind of inconvenient, because you mentioned that the other day as well. I guess that's the benefit of being relatively consistent with my stream start times, that even if the alert doesn't work, we kind of know the time to meet on Twitch. But yeah, that's maybe I should start my stream slower. Do you think maybe I should just like chat for a bit at the start? Because I've just gone straight into a cutscene. Maybe I should have waited a bit. But then, that's kind of like a bit... That's not a particularly fun start to the stream, just waiting. Yeah, it does really help to have a schedule, yep. What is your connection to those who first disturbed our slumber? They are my enemies. Well, they are.
They are my enemies, as well as yours.
I am called Abelas. We are sentinels, tasked with standing against those who trespass on sacred ground. We wake only to fight, to preserve this place. Our numbers diminish with each invasion. I know what you seek. Like all who have come before you, you wish to drink from the Vira Belasan.
The place of the Way of Sorrows. He speaks of the well.
It is not for you. It is not for any of you.
Some people put up a message in a jingle saying starting shortly. Yeah, I've seen that. I think that might be a good idea, actually. Maybe I should work on that. Try and make a little jingle and a message, a starting screen, a little screensaver thing. That might be an idea. I'll have a think. Probably won't happen in the next couple of weeks, but yeah, it might be a good idea for like the future. Ooh, special. I do like it when it's special. Although maybe I should investigate. Let's see what special does first. Your actual ancient elves?
So, you're elves from ancient times? Before the Tevinter Imperium destroyed Arlathan?
The Shemlin did not destroy Arlathan. We Elven warred upon ourselves. By the time the doors to this sanctuary closed, our time was over.
Wait, that's not right. What are you saying?
You would not know truth. Shemlin history is as short as the pool of your years.
What did the Imperium do then? Are you saying it wasn't a war?
The war of carrion feasting upon a corpse, yes. We awaken only when called, and each time find the world more foreign than before. It is meaningless. We endure. The Vera Belisan must be preserved.
Yeah, it's true, we did spend points on the special dialogue options, although I think I'd get some here just for being an elf. So that's nice. Special... I want to know what the well is.
What is this Vera Balasan exactly?
It is a path. One walked only by those who toiled in Mithal's favor.
He speaks of priests, perhaps.
More than that, you
Yeah,
need not
elf
know.
bonus. I don't really want Solus to talk to him. The elf, yeah, this is an elf one. This is what I get for being an elf. And this is what I get for Solus being in the party. I think I go with this one.
Our people have lost everything. They need you. They could learn from you.
Our people? The ones we see in the forest, shadows wearing Valisleen. You are not my people. And you have invaded our sanctum as readily as the Shemlin.
We knew this place was sacred. We've respected it as best we could.
We have. That's true.
I believe you. Trespassers you are, but you have followed rites of petition.
We did.
You have shown respect to Mithal. If these others are enemies of yours, we will aid you in destroying them. When this is done, you shall be permitted to depart. And never return.
This is our goal, is it not? There is no reason to fight these sentinels.
Consider carefully. You must stop Corypheus, yes, but you may also need the well for your own.
I don't want to refuse the Sentinel's offer. I want them as my allies. Need all the allies we can get.
I accept your offer.
You will be guided
likes
to
it.
those you seek. As for the Vera Belisan, it shall not be despoiled, even if I must destroy it myself.
No!
Morrigan!
Right, follow the Sentinel guide to the Well of Sorrows. There was one time when I did this quest, and it took me ages to find the Sentinel guide. Yeah, no one hated the idea, which is good. Just going to see if there's any loot. They are my allies, but that doesn't mean I can't loot from them. Excuse me, Iron Bull?
He said the elves destroyed themselves.
This is who
before
I'm
my
following.
countrymen came along. Could that be true?
Slowly.
I can hardly believe it.
This would be our guide.
Mytholanast.
That's helpful, since Morrigan chased off on her own.
She seeks to protect the Well of Sorrows.
So we're avoiding these red people because we're going round this door. The joy of having a guide. I'm gonna have to be really careful not to lose my guide. Just because I have successfully done it before and I have no sense of direction. Oh look what we're missing. We're missing the fighting.
This place looks untouched.
Loot.
You have any idea how much this place is worth?
We did not come to cart off the last of elven glory.
Ooh, the Judgment of Mithal. First reading. Whenever one of the people wronged another, they would not call on Elganan to avenge them, for his fury would destroy all it touched. Mithal saw this bring strife among the people and went to Elganan. She offered to deliver justice when the people warred among themselves. Elganan saw her wisdom and agreed, binding all to abide by her verdicts. Some petitioned Some petitioning Mithal for justice hid jealousy, accusing those who had done them no wrong. She saw their lies and struck them down. Others petitioning Mithal for justice burned with wrath for imagined slights. She saw their weak hearts and struck them down. Those coming to her with clear minds and open hearts were granted judgment and protection, and Mithal harried their enemies until the end of their days. Story of the elven god Mithal, author unknown.
I'm just saying.
Ooh, more loot. I missed some loot. Yeah, it does. It sounds like they are having fun in that other room. Oh no, I'm going to lose my guide. Oh no. Yes, I would like the Veilfire, please. Never know when you're going to need some Veilfire.
Penshra, Gilas Velathan.
Elganan, wrath and thunder, give us glory, give us victory over the earth that shakes our cities. Strike the usurpers with your lightning, burn the ground under your gaze, bring winged death against those who throw down our work. Elganan, help us tame the land. Song to Elganan found in the Temple of Mithal.
I believe she would
Author
prefer
unknown.
that we remain close.
I'm doing my
Just a
best.
quick look around.
Yes, just a quick look around. There's loot to get, Solus. Ooh, Dirthamen and Falondin are linked in Dalish legend as inseparable twin brothers. Scraps of elven stories from after the fall of Arlathan, transcribed into Tevinter and recently lent to our fair university, refer to them as twin souls but draw no family connections. The oldest stories never even name them directly, referring to Falondin as Dirthamen's shadow and Dirthamen as Falondin's reflection. The little we understand implies their bond was not romantic, beyond even the strongest friendship. The legends of Dirthamen and Falondin may have been an allegory for complex elven relationships we lack context to comprehend, from a treatise on the pagan and heretical customs of the elven by Senalen Tavernier of the University of Orlais, commissioned by Empress Celine. More loot. Yeah, my Inquisitor knows what's up. She knows that we get to have a quick look around. Gillenane kept herself apart from the people. She used her power to create animals none had ever seen. The skies teemed with her monsters, the land with her beasts. Andral hunted them all, and after a year of killing, approached Gillenane with an offer. The gods would share their power with Gillenane, but only if she destroyed her creations, for they were too untamed to remain among the people. Gillenane agreed and asked for 3 days to undo what she had made. On the first day, she struck down the monsters of the air, except those she presented to Andral as a gift. On the second day, she drowned the giants of the sea, except those in deep waters, for they were too well wrought, and pride stopped her hand. On the third day she killed the beasts of the land, except the Halla, whose grace she loved above all else. This is how Gillenane was made the youngest of the gods. Story of the elven god Gillenane, author unknown. Okay, another one. Ooh, I get loot for discovering this. Oh, it's just velvet. It's just velvet. Okay, I guess I'd best follow the sentinel. Who is... I'm gonna lose the sentinel. But there's loot. Oh good, I found the sentinel. There you are. There's another door which we are not going to go through. A mosaic. Soleils whose heat rivals Elganan's light, Soleils whose temples rival Mithal's cities, Soleils whose breath rivals Andror's spear, Soleils whose skill rivals June's craft, Soleils whose fire cannot be quenched. We give ourselves gladly to your service. Song to Soleils, found in the Temple of Mithal, author unknown. It's very catchy. Very catchy. Right, let's not lose the sentinel again. There we are. Thank you for waiting. This way. Ooh, we're gonna walk past some more people fighting, it looks like, from our lovely secret passageway. There they are. Gosh, there's a ton of them. But they can't see me.
The Sentinels are holding off the Red Templars.
Perfect.
Vir Sumil.
Via Sumil. Any more loot? I'm sure Ironbow is not that happy to be going away from the fighting, but I am. The start of this stream is just me walking through corridors following an elf, but it's all good. Be good if I could, like, toggle a walking speed. Ooh, is this the way we need to go? Whoops. A staff. I feel like I should be, Oh no, there's things happening. My sentinel is just here. Yeah, Ironbow is still basking in the glory of the dragon kill. Right, the sentinel is just standing there. Let's see if we can get some new inventory. Right, what's better than what I have? 270 and 288 are what I currently have. Well, that Carter Claw is what I just got, but it's not as good as what I already have, so... Bull, do you get something new? No? Dorian, any staffs that I can give you? No. What about armor? A new helmet. We haven't got much new armor. Let's have a look at the helmet. No. Ooh, more loot. So we're not supposed to be following you anymore then? Looks like we just go through here. Is this what you want, Sentinel? Is this what you want? Let's do it. Okay. Yeah, that looks like what he wanted. Shall I have... So this is the Sentinel now. Guess we just go this way. Just see if there's any loot that I have missed. Apparently not. This way? Let's save. Twitch has told me Geek and Sundry has started a rerun, but still not about your stream. That's annoying. Ooh, doors. But which one? I guess this one. Stop Samson from using the Well of Sorrows.
The Well of Sorrows.
So Mithal endures.
That's... something.
Supplies
How has
replenished.
such magic lasted?
I'll just let them finish talking before I go downstairs. Favoritism.
Fight on! An army of these bastards won't stop us! How will you get to the well, General? Tell me you brought some damn rope!
Oh, cutscene. No use me stealthing if we're going straight into a cutscene.
You tough bastards. A day's march, hours of fighting, and still fierce as dragons. The Chantry never knew what it was throwing away.
Samson, sir, watch out!
Inquisitor. You and those elf things don't know when to stop. We come to the back end of nowhere. And here you are.
That's me.
Leading the Inquisition takes me to all sorts of interesting places.
You came too far this time. Corypheus chose me twice. First as his general, now as the vessel for the Well of Sorrows. You know what's inside the well? Wisdom. The kind of wisdom that can scour a world. I give it to Corypheus, and he can walk into the Fade without your precious anchor.
Questions?
What's your part in it? What's a vessel?
What else empties a well? I'll carry its power to Corypheus. One more task entrusted to me. Being force-fed Chantry lyrium was good for something. This armor makes me a living fortress, mind and body. I won't forget a word of the well's knowledge. Corypheus will be unstoppable.
Well, that sounds great. He will cast you aside.
Once Corypheus is that powerful, you and your soldiers will just slow him down.
Is that the best you could do? You're no match for Corypheus. Even if you drink from the well, you'll never master its wisdom as he could. This is the strength the Chantry tried to bind. But it's a new world now, with a new god. I will bring Corypheus the well's power and your head, all at once.
I would prefer to have my head. Thank you very much.
Take them!
Fighting. Where am I? I can't even see myself. Burning thing. I must stop Samson. Samson. Ooh, I'm slowed.
Show you bastards!
Oh dear, that didn't look good.
Watch your flanks! You think you'll win?
Oh dear, we look
Come on,
drunk
then.
again.
Get around them!
Ow. Morning, Melissa. How are you today? We are fighting Samson.
You will fall!
Where am I?
Those were my men! You and me, let's go!
Oh dear, I can't move. Can't move. At least we're getting the help from the elves.
Stinking!
Nearly there. There we go.
Well, you wretch. You can't take it from Corypheus. You mustn't.
Such
Still alive.
language.
He's tough. We can take him back to Skyhold for judgment.
Okay. I have acquired certainty.
Abelas!
I could definitely use some of that. to know what that means.
You heard his parting words, Inquisitor. The elf seeks to destroy the Well of Sorrows.
So the sanctum is despoiled at last.
You would have destroyed the
I
well
know,
yourself,
quiet
given a
certainty.
chance.
That
To
sounds
keep it
nice.
from your grasping fingers. Better it be lost than bestowed upon the undeserving.
Fool. You'd let your people's legacy rot in the shadows.
Oh dear. Back off.
Enough.
You cannot honestly...
I said enough.
The well clearly offers power, Inquisitor. If that power can be turned against Corypheus, can you afford not to use it?
Do you even know what you ask? As each servant of Mythal reached the end of their years, they would pass their knowledge on through this. All that we were, all that we knew, it would be lost forever.
Oh dear.
This can't be easy, holding on to what's left.
You cannot imagine. Each time we awaken, it slips further from our grasp.
There are other places, friend, other duties. Your people yet linger.
Elven such as you?
Yes, such as I.
You have shown respect to Mythal, and there is a righteousness in you I cannot deny. Is that your desire? To partake of the Vira Belasan as best you can? To fight your enemy?
If you'll allow it.
Not without your permission.
One does not obtain permission. One obtains the right. The Vira Belasan may be too much for a mortal to comprehend. Brave it if you must. But know you this. You shall be bound forever to the will of Mythal.
Bound to a goddess who no longer exists, if she ever did.
Bound as we are bound. The choice is yours.
Questions, questions. I'm looking forward to playing Trespasser. Again. What happened to Mythal?
Is it possible this Mythal might still exist?
Anything is possible.
Elven legend states that Mythal was tricked by Fen-Harel and banished to the Beyond.
Elven legend is wrong. The Dread Wolf had nothing to do with her murder.
Murder? I said nothing of...
She was slain, if a god truly can be. Betrayed by those who destroyed this temple. Yet the Vira Belasan remains. As do we. That is something.
Where will you go?
Are you leaving the temple?
Our duty ends. Why remain?
There is a place for you, Lethaline, if you seek it.
Perhaps there are places the Shemlin have not touched.
The Imperium went to great lengths to expunge Elven history. You might be the last to know the truth.
Would the elves of your lands listen to the truth?
They might. Would it hurt to try?
It very well may, Shemlin. Yes. It may be that only Uthenera awaits us. The blissful sleep of eternity, never to awaken. If fate is kind.
I guess we'll continue to go down the nice route.
Thank you for this gift, Abelas.
Do
Not
not
sure it's a
thank me
gift.
yet, Shemlin.
Malas Amalin Nahalam Abalas. His name, Abalas, means sorrow. I said, I hoped he finds a new name.
Okay.
You'll note the intact Illuvian. I was correct on that count, at least.
Is it still a threat? Can Corypheus use it to travel the Fade?
You recall when I took you through my Alluvian, I said each required a key? The well is the key. Take its power, and Mythal's last Alluvian will be no more use to Corypheus than glass. I did not expect the well to feel so... hungry.
Yeah, that's not good.
Seems like that should be a concern.
Knowledge begets a hunger for more. I am willing to pay the price the well demands. I am also the best suited to use its knowledge in your service.
Or more likely to your own ends?
What would you know of my ends, elf?
You are a glutton drooling at the sight of a feast. You cannot be trusted.
Yeah, uh-oh.
Of those present, I alone have the training to make use of this. Let me drink, Inquisitor.
Questions?
You alone? This is my heritage.
I have studied the oldest lore. I have delved into mysteries of which you could only dream. Can you honestly tell me there is anyone better suited?
Meh.
What about you, Solus?
No. Do not ask me again.
Okay.
What about you, Dorian?
A human from Tevinter scoops up the last bits of elven knowledge? I know why you ask. I know it's important, but...
Corypheus is better
I
suited
can't
than
be
you.
that man.
Yep.
I would be.
You lead the Inquisition. This is not a risk you can take. I have the best chance of making use of the well. For everyone. Let me drink.
Price.
You're not
Stop
concerned
begging.
about the price. Bound forever to the will of Mythal.
Bound to the will of a dead god? It seems an empty warning. Perhaps a compulsion yet remains. Who can say otherwise? I do not fear it, even so.
I hate to say it, but Abelas's plan to destroy the well may be the best one.
What happens when Corypheus comes for you again? He is immortal. The wisdom of the well may include a way to destroy him. Give me this, and I fight at your side. I shall be your sword.
Ooh, I know the world's danger.
Looking at it, listening to it. That's not just knowledge from the ancient elven priests. It's their will.
How would you know such a thing?
That's what Abelas was telling us. The collective will of the priests puts anyone who drinks under a compulsion, a gas.
I guess.
Can't you feel it?
That would match the legends, but it does not tell us what the gas entails. I would still use the well, but you are right. We must be cautious.
I'm using it myself. I am in charge. I will have the danger.
If anyone is to use the well,
Solus isn't happy.
it will be me.
So you will take what little knowledge you can understand and let the rest go to waste?
It won't.
And who's to say it will go to waste?
I've got all gold.
I do.
Bull's happy, and Cassandra, but Sarah and Dorian are not too happy.
Perhaps it is better this
Vivian's very happy.
way. Do as you will with the Well of Sorrows, Inquisitor. But be careful.
I'm always careful. Okay. Let's do this. I think I would have thrown her in the well.
Why am I here? Corypheus, a Magister wishes to rip the veil open. I must learn how to stop him. If you can help me vanquish Corypheus, take whatever price you wish.
Inquisitor! Inquisitor!
That was cool. Not sure we've had a close-up of her eyes before.
How do you feel?
How do I feel? Oh, there he is. Yep, we drank all of the well. All of it. It's all gone. Corypheus isn't happy, so that's a good sign.
The Illuvian!
Through the mirror!
I'm all shiny. Cool. That was really great. I have to say I would have let her drink it. She was persuading me. This is interesting. It is interesting. I like this. I really like the end of that bit. I've let her drink the well before, but I've also drunk it before. But yeah, I know what you mean. She definitely wants to drink the well. Kind of why I feel like she shouldn't. Right. Where now? Oh good, Skyhold. I think I'm easily persuaded. Come on, Aurora.
It is done.
Ooh. Right. We are back home.
I'm pleased to report we won the battle, Inquisitor. When you went through that mirror, Corypheus and his archdemon fled the field. I'm not sure why.
What he wanted was no longer within the temple.
Perhaps. He spent so long trying to get into the temple, he probably couldn't have helped his forces by that point.
Then Corypheus is finished.
If he is wise, he will hide and rebuild his strength before he attacks again.
He will not.
Ooh.
He won't hide.
You hear it. The well speaks to you.
That was cool.
It's voices, whispering from so far away I can barely hear them.
If only one who understood such voices had used the well's power instead.
I understood them.
Then we'd have to
fine.
rely on her interpretation of them, and whatever she chose to tell us.
Have I not been forthcoming enough for you, Spy Master? I told you what the well could have done, Inquisitor. You should be hearing shouts from the heavens, not whispers.
Let's be mean.
I have the well's power, Morrigan, not you.
Earlier you said you knew what needed to be done next. What did you mean?
The dragon isn't an archdemon. It's a dragon in which Corypheus has invested part of his power. Kill it, and his ability to jump to other bodies is disrupted for a time. He can be killed.
That's no simple task. Corypheus alone is powerful, but with his dragon,
There is a way, but I'll need Morrigan's help.
The voices from the well tell you that, do they? Very well, Inquisitor. Speak to me when you are ready to begin this plan of
Stand in the
yours.
corner, Morrigan, cool down. Yep. Let's give her time to
Are you
have a
certain of this?
think.
We have no choice. If Corypheus comes here now...
I'll see to Skyhold's defenses in the meantime.
Right. Speak with Morrigan in Skyhold's garden. Bring Samson... Oh, we need to bring Samson to, Oh, I can level up. Let's level up first, before I forget to do it. Because I will... Oh, that wasn't what I meant to do at all. That wasn't what I meant to do at all. Sabotage. Ooh. Toxic mist. Let's do that. Anybody else want to do things? Keep doing the wrong thing. Right. Trust the steel. Okay. What shall Sever do? Flask of Frost. Dorian's fine. Blackwalk has a point to spend. Okay. Coal 2. Perfect. Vivienne. So this is fine. Varric has a point to spend. Cheap shot. Bull is fine. And back to me. Okay, let's save. And then we should send people off on quests. And then we can talk to our friends, and then we can talk to Morrigan. Feel like that's a good way to spend a little bit of time. Right. Let's see what they've been up to while we've been away. The Huntershade Dracolisk. Oh good, that's our horse. The creature has been cornered and saddled. The nippings were severe, but it waits for the Inquisitor to claim it in the stables. Mind your fingers. Let's go to the stables when we go and see Blackwall. Don't let me forget to go to the stables. Present for Bianca. I should have had more faith in my agents. Of course they tracked down Provident, who has sought shelter from the Mage Templar conflict with a wealthy Navaran patron. We provided a brief description of Bianca, and Provident adapted the design for a leaf spring stabilizer to suit one of her stocks. We were also able to secure his original designs for our own use in siege engines. Liliana, aiming module 2. Okay. We can maybe try and remember to do that in the Undercroft as well. Yep, new horse. An offer from the Crows. A small party of Inquisition soldiers uncovered a Venatori-occupied storehouse just outside Hercynia. As the Crows suggested, it seems to have been a staging ground for lyrium smuggling. The Inquisition dealt with the Venatori and destroyed their supplies. Unfortunately, Lord Enzo was not present, and his trail has run cold. There are rumours that the Crows eliminated him, but we cannot be certain. Cullen. Right. Now we need to get Samson. Where would Samson be?
You're concerned.
Oh, let's
The
just let them
consequences
talk.
of drinking from that well. Never mind.
Okay. We want to do this. When Corypheus rushed from the temple for Mythal, he left his general for dead. My soldiers and I captured Samson with ease, given that he was still unconscious from your fight. While it will take the army some time to return from the wilds, we can expedite Samson's return in order to put him on trial. If you've no objections, I would be present for his judgment, Commander Cullen. Okay, who will be quickest? Cullen. Well, Cullen wants to be there, so Samson has earned an armed escort guarded in a wagon which our fastest horses will pull back to Skyhold. Great, looks like we'll be judging Samson today as well. Let's do some more things. Research the Well of Sorrows, that would be helpful. The Well of Sorrows was constructed in unspeakably ancient times. There may be slivers of information left in elven legends or crumbling papers in far-flung libraries. Send people to research how ancient elves made this strange artifact. Okay, who's best? I don't think drinking from the well helped with future Solus goddess. Not really, no. We got some disapproval. We'll see when we talk to him, I guess. Josephine, wouldn't the oldest human records on magic be found in Tevinter? I can arrange for our scholars to visit Minrathos' archives. Great.
Let us begin.
Oh, I think Josephine spoke in my headphone, which I don't have on. Right, what can we get for Liliana to do? What do you want to do, Liliana? Don't know why I've asked, because I'm just going to give you a job. Let's have a look in Ferelden. A missing assassin. That's new. Your Inquisition is working with the Crows. I ask only because I may have removed one of the assassins from your employ. If I'd known the man was yours, I would have at least let him finish the contract. No matter, allow me to make it up to you. You know I would do a much better job than the Crows, and I am far more pleasing to work with. No, as a favour to a friend, I'll charge only a fraction of the price. Zevran. Zevran. He would be a useful ally. We can funnel resources to him while nominally maintaining our alliance with the Crows. Let's do that.
Inquisitor.
Right, let's go. Let's talk to our friends. Let's judge Samson when we are able. And let's talk to Morrigan. Sounds like a plan for a bit of the stream. Josephine first, since we're in the right place. Let me just save quickly. Josephine.
It comes swiftly, this moment that will be spoken of for ages. The day the Herald of Andraste challenged the Darkspawn that thought itself a god. Defeat him, and you'll be more than a holy woman to the people. You'll enter legend.
Didn't do this alone.
I couldn't have come this far without the Inquisition at my back.
And there is the modesty people respect. People joined the Inquisition after hearing you were blessed, but they've stayed because of how you lead. I wanted to tell you that I shared their sentiments, Inquisitor.
Yeah, where is the mosaic again?
Well, I suppose I just did.
You've always been there for us, Josephine. And for me.
It means much to hear you say that. Farewell, my lady. When you face Corypheus, may you walk in the light.
Seems we're doing like our parting conversations. Sad. Let's go to the Undercroft. We have things to get rid of. Hall on the wall. Right. Oh, I've only got one thing to sell. What were we wanting? We were wanting to modify weapons, weren't we? Wasn't it Bianca we were trying to... Let's get to Varric. Varric, where are you? You're so far along. Okay, Varric. Just wait for the game. Yeah, stop me if it looks like I'm going near it, because I can't think of where the hole on the wall is. Bianca. Oh, that's the thing we wanted, isn't it? Aiming module? Aiming module 2. Just what we want. Is there anything else we can do to Bianca while we're here? Don't really want a rune, do we? Do we want a rune? Ooh. We can greatly improve versus dragons. But then, Varric probably won't be with us with dragons. Maybe we should give one of my weapons a dragon thing. Right, what do I have? Whip and tooth. Rune. 370 dagger. Could take him along for a laugh. Look at how big this... I want to do this. Okay. Yes, I will have the dragon slaying rune, because I can at least be sure that I will be there if we face a dragon in the future. I want that dagger. Look how pretty. What else can we do? Who else would like a thing? Good, that was fun. Have Harriet create a masterwork. How do you have Harriet create a masterwork?
Inquisitor.
Apparently not like that.
I'll be back later.
I'll be here.
Mix and match, pick your batch.
Right, storage. Oh no, first I need to distribute loot. That's the point. Look at my beautiful 370 dagger. Gosh, we have so many daggers right now. I'm going to need to put a lot of things in the... Look how many Grey Warden dual blades we have. Definitely don't need that many. Ooh, look at that whirling deaths. Okay, I'm getting distracted. I'm getting distracted. Right. Ooh. Cassandra gets Song of the Marches now. That's nice. And Shield also gets March of the Everlasting. That's a nice shield. That's a good shield. And we've been waiting for somebody to be able to have it for ages. I wonder what level Sarah would have to be. 18. Yep, some big upgrades. Exactly. Right. Dorian is fine. Blackwall can have Cassandra's tournament axe. And maybe also her shield. Estwatch Guard. Yep, I think that's the shield that Cassandra just had. Cole. Maybe he can have the Carter Claw, which we just got. What does he currently? 247, 252. So now 257. And this one. Great. Vivienne is fine. Solus. Ditto. Varric has Bianca. Bull. Certainty. Ah, that's what we acquired. I thought we'd actually acquired certainty, as in we were sure of things, but we have acquired a wonderful new sword for Iron Bull. That solves that mystery. I was very confused about acquiring certainty, but now I understand. Okay, armor. Oh, it looks like we don't have any new armor, but it's worth it. It's worth a little look, just in case. We could modify armor, I guess. Maybe I could modify some armor. We don't have any new armor. Let's have a look and see if I can modify some armor. Right. Can I modify my armor? Some more? Nope. What about helmet? Nah. Okay, let's put things in storage. Yeah, we were very uncertain about acquiring certainty, but now we are certain about certainty, so that's good. Right, let's put things in storage. Because I assume there'll be more loot to come. My favourite. Right. what do we not need? We don't need so many things. Staffs. Whirling Deaths. That was that one that looked really fancy. But I don't think we need it. Yep, we are certain there will be more loot to come. Definitely more loot to come. Right, the only daggers we need are above 200 and way above 200 really. Longbows. Keep one. Keep one of the shields. And then armor. Helmets. Ooh, they're all 23. Let's get rid of some of them. We don't need that for tar, I think. Armor. We don't need 90 armor. I don't want to get rid of my lovely crafted armor. Maybe... well, we'll put it in storage. It'll be fine. It'll be fine in storage. And then we can get rid of some of these things. If we wish to. No sigils. Ooh, we've got better Bianca arms. Should I put better Bianca arms on? Maybe, since we've just greatly improved Bianca, we should continue to greatly improve Bianca. Right, where are you, Varric? I'm gonna go the other way this time. Bianca. Bianca arms. 6. Yeah, let's do that. Since we took the dragon rune thing, we'll improve Bianca another way. Wonder if since we're still here, let's see if Dorian can have some new staff things. Grip. Plus 13 magic. May as well, it's currently empty. Okay. Let's go. Varric next, I think. And then we can go up the tower and speak to Solus and Dorian and Leliana, unless there's any cutscenes that take us somewhere randomly different. Save quickly. Oh, don't let me forget Vivienne. We'll do her after Varric.
So, I'm still trying to wrap my mind around
Ooh,
this.
Leliana's done.
We went to an ancient rune where you consumed a pool of elfiness, and then walked through a mirror, and wound up back here. Have I mentioned that the shit that happens to you is crazy? I don't want to think about this anymore. You want to discuss something normal?
Cullen's ready, so we can get and judge Samson.
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined
Yep,
toward
I have to think of something
lies.
nice to say to Solus. Oh, apparently we don't have any personal questions.
Thanks, Varric.
Thanks, BioWare.
No problem.
Right, let's go back to the war table. Because Cullen is ready to report in. And Cullen is the one who went to get Samson. Yeah, let's be judgy. Let's judge him before I forget. And Leliana's task with Zevran is done as well, which I believe is over here. We will provide Zevran with the resources he needs without telling the crows, of course. Lord Enzo is proving elusive. More eyes in Hercynia cannot hurt. So, okay, great, lovely. In a moment we can get both Cullen and Leliana something else to do. We have secured Samson in the holding pens, your worship. He's not said much. We'll bring out the villain for judgment at your pleasure. Jailer Blythe. Perfect. Now let's choose some new things to do. So many things. Do any of these seem like things I want to do right now? Oh. Well, we can continue this, I guess. I have tracked down the location of Lord Enzo and rather more Venatori than I was expecting. Shall we say goodbye to our troublesome friend? Okay. Why not? Leliana, Zevran is talented, but also outnumbered. My agents can create a distraction. He can eliminate Enzo and the Venatori in confusion.
It was unusual. Is he always so blunt?
Let's just let them finish talking.
Yes.
Sorry, 1 second.
Let's see what we have.
Sorry, I just need to quickly do something. Sorry. It's Hamilton booking day today, so a lot of things are happening. Right, we have done that. Let's get Cullen something to do. Celebrate the dragon slaying. Word is spread about the dragon the Inquisitor killed. A note passed on by Josephine. Tell me you sent soldiers to collect the grisly remains. We have nobles clamouring to see the head up close. I should have anticipated this. Gawking is for peasants, but it becomes civilized when done with a glass of wine in one hand and a fan in the other. And another from Ferelden, signed Heaven. My associate Wade is known throughout Thedas for his talent at capturing the glory of the Draconic in the armour he makes. The scarcity of dragon scale means that Wade is all too rarely afforded the chance to work in his chosen medium. But here's a solution. Wade shares his expertise with the Inquisition in exchange for the dragon materials collected so far. Okay, let's do that. Let's make the most of our dragon killing in the last stream. Cullen, Wade and Heaven are troublesome, but Wade's talent is undeniable. Send them whatever dragon materials we aren't using ourselves. Great, let's do that.
All right.
I hope you get your booking. Me too. The tickets go on sale at midday, so it's just a whole lot of preparation for midday. It's my plan for after this stream. Let's go judge Samson. Okay, everything seems fine. That's the wrong way. I forgot there was another room. Okay, let's judge. Let's save and then let's judge. Oh, I don't like judging. I always end up feeling like I've made the wrong decision.
For personal interest, I have relieved Josephine, as you might expect. Knight Templar Samson, general to Corypheus, traitor to the Order. The blood on his hands cannot be measured. His head is too valuable to take. Kirkwall, Orlais, many would see him suffer. I can't say I'm not one of them.
Let's be real serious.
Judging him will affect as many as his crimes. I won't take it lightly.
The Red Lyrium will steal your vengeance. You know what it does. Corypheus only delayed my corruption.
Are you still loyal to that thing? He poisoned the Order, used them to kill thousands.
Templars have always been used. How many were left to rot like I was, after the Chantry burned away their minds? Piss on it. I followed him, so Templars could at least die at their best. Same lie as the Chantry. The Prophet just isn't as pretty.
You led them to their deaths, but did a good job. That's your defense.
I'm not offering a defense. What I did was a mercy for Templars already lost.
You were always weak, and your leadership proves it.
Every one of those Templars would have suffered until nothing was left. And then be forced to kill and die. I gave them hope. Just like the Chantry. Just like you. But I'm weak, and you're a savior. Do what you want. I'm done talking.
Oh dear. Ooh, I like this one. I like this one. Let's give Dagna something to do. None of these seem fun. Keep him close.
Samson, you can still be of use to good people. What you know is less important than what you are.
Varric happy.
My Arcanist will study your resistance to Red Lyrium.
Do as you will, Inquisitor. Your kind always does.
Okay. That could have gone worse. Okay. Oh, I can't move. Oh, there we go. Nice choice, thank you. I think that went okay. Let's see if I went through the right door to talk to Vivian.
It's
Ooh,
been quite the
cutscene.
momentous day, hasn't it, my dear? How do you feel? It's not every day one absorbs ancient elven magic.
Getting used to it.
It was strange at first, but I think I'm all right now.
Vivian's happy
Good.
with that answer.
We can't have you falling to pieces on the eve of such an important battle. The pieces are nearly in place. We'll soon strike against Corypheus directly. You've done well. I will be proud to fight alongside you when the time comes.
That was nice. Right. Solus. Let's see what Solus has to say. Where is Solus? Oh, I walked past him. Best buddies with Viv. Yep, finally.
I begged you not to drink from the well.
Cutscene.
Why could you not have listened?
Solus.
You gave yourself into the service of an ancient elven god!
Meh.
I have not become Mythal's slave.
Not yet. But if you remove the layer of nostalgia from stories of the elven gods, you might see the danger.
Uh-oh.
They were arrogant and fickle. They warred amongst themselves. They had feuds, vendettas.
Solus, you were there.
And you are bound to one of them now. I suppose it is better you have the power than Corypheus. Which leads to the next logical question. What will you do with the power of the well once Corypheus is dead?
Oh, what will I do? I mean, this aligns quite well with my previous choices. Yeah, sometimes BioWare's writing is off.
The war proved that we can't go back to the way things were. I'll try to help this world move forward.
You would risk everything you have in the hope that the future is better. What if it isn't? What if you wake up to find the future you shaped is worse than what was?
I would keep trying.
I'll take a breath, see where things went wrong, and then try again.
Just like that.
If we don't keep trying, we'll never get it right.
You're right. Thank you.
I'm right.
For what?
You have not been what I expected, Inquisitor. You have impressed me. You have offered hope. That if one keeps trying, even if the consequences are grave, that someday things will be better. Forgive my melancholy. Corypheus has cost us much. The Temple of Mythal did not deserve such a fate. The orb he carries, and its stolen power, that at least we may still recover. With luck, some of the past may yet survive.
Let's go with the simple one. Maybe not that one.
Whatever
Impressed
comes,
me not in a good
I'll
way.
have you by my side.
Come with me, Vanan.
Ooh, we're going somewhere. So let's remember the moment forever when Sola said that I was right about something. They're holding hands.
The veil is thin here. Can you feel it on your skin, tingling? I was trying to determine some way to show you what you mean to me.
Didn't expect this. Go with that. Been so
I'm
long
listening,
since we've had a romance
and I can
option.
offer a few suggestions.
I shall bear that in mind. For now, the best gift I can offer is the truth. You are unique. In all Thedas, I never expected to find someone who could draw my attention from the faith.
Yes, a roller
You have
coaster,
become
exactly.
important to me. More important than I could have imagined.
I want the drama, you see.
As you are to me.
Then what I must tell you. The truth. Your face. The Valasleen. In my journeys in the Fade, I have seen things. I have discovered what those marks mean.
They honor the elven gods.
No. They are slave markings. Or at least they were in the time of ancient Alathan.
My clan's keeper said they honored the gods. These are their symbols.
Yes, that's right. A noble would mark his slaves to honor the god he worshipped. After Alathan fell, the Dalish forgot.
Yeah, in 10 minutes he'll be angry.
Whatever the marks were before, the Dalish have reclaimed them. They mark me as one of them.
I know. For everything I have said about the Dalish, I admire that indomitable spirit. I didn't tell you this to hurt you. If you like, I know a spell. I can remove the Valasleen.
No. I like them.
Even if what you're saying is true, I don't think I can just let you erase them.
I'm so sorry for causing you pain. It was selfish of me. I look at you and I see what you truly are. And you deserve better than what those cruel marks represent.
I know you told me because you wanted to help. But the Valasleen is part of who I am. I hope you can see...
Stop. You are perfect exactly as you are. And I am sorry. I distracted you from your duty.
Cuddles.
It will never happen again.
Oh, which one? This one.
Solus.
Please, Vanan.
Oh. This one?
I'm not giving up on you, Solus.
You truly should.
Whatever you need, we can find together.
No, we can't. You'll see. I'm sorry.
Drama. Was that good or bad in the end? Yeah, I think you broke up with us. You did the whole, like, it's not you, it's me thing. Okay, now we're in the wrong place. What bothers me the most about Solus is his emotional outbreaks. Yeah, calm once, exploding other times. Yeah, it's true, he's a little inconsistent. But then so are people. I've gone the wrong way. I'm ignoring you, Solus. Dorian next, although I think we should save. We don't want to lose all of our story. I feel rejected.
What happened at the Elven Temple? It's got me thinking. I should go back, shouldn't I? To Tevinter. Once this is done. If we're still alive. All my talk of how terribly wrong things are back home. But what do I do about it? Nothing.
Rebound with Dorian. I'm not sure I'm the right gender for that.
How does this relate to the Elven Temple?
That elf, Abelas. He said the Imperium wasn't what destroyed the elves. My people would never accept that. It would reduce us to scavengers, destroy our legacy no matter how terrible. But we should accept it. Take our history down a peg. Confront the legacy hanging over us like a shroud. Maybe not all of us want to, but that could be altered. If you can change minds, so can I.
You could do great things.
Someone with your impeccable taste could transform Tevinter.
Approval.
I hope you're right. You usually are.
It's true, I am.
It might surprise you to know that you're the one who inspired me. You're shaping the world, for good or ill. How could I aspire to do any less? If it means proving that Tevinter can be better, that there's hope even for my homeland, I would do anything.
Good for you, Dorian. Good for you. Oh, we're doing all of the, like, closing speeches. I don't like it. Any
Here
research?
is the request Solus made. Very well.
Leliana? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Praying. I'm gonna be interrupting you, I'm sorry.
I was pondering who might be divine, and it suddenly occurred to me. Is it so ridiculous for the Grand Clerics to support me? Why shouldn't they?
I don't want her to be divine, and one time I wasn't explicit and she became divine, so we're like being harsh here.
I don't support this. There are better candidates.
We're being very clear.
Then I should be glad it's not up to you. It's time for change, Inquisitor. The Grand Clerics know that. Justinia wanted the Chantry to grow, but her reforms never took root. She was held back by tradition and was too gentle to force change. I won't make that mistake.
You can't force change.
You can't force people to change their minds.
Yeah, best be clear.
Then how will change ever come? People do not simply happen upon enlightenment. Most must be carried there. Justinia thought the circles needed to change. But why stop there? The Chantry alienated potential allies by brutalizing elves and belittling dwarves. If we could bring them into the fold, wouldn't we have peace? There are those who would cling to the old ways, of course. But they will see. I would make them see. But I've rambled on too long. I am not divine. Yet.
Dragon Age, I want it to be very clear. I want Cassandra to be divine. Oh dear. Right, let's go. Yeah, Leliana moves about a bit as well. Let's go to see Blackwall. And we can get that new horse thing. Horse thing is the technical term. Where are you going to be, Blackwall? Oh, good, you're just sitting there. That's better.
Yes?
Anything? Well, we've done all these things.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Yeah, well, things are not quite going to plan. Stables. Choose a mount. This is what we've got, isn't it? We've got a Dracolisk. Rarely seen, the Hunter Shade is hardy and powerful. It requires a disciplined rider to take advantage of its skittish nature. I mean, that's definitely me. I ride the horses so much that I have lots of experience. I have just chosen a mount. Yes, okay, perfect.
Inquisition?
Can I call? No, I can't. That's a shame. Now we need to go... Yeah, I might as well forget to ride the new one. And we're right at the end as well.
Temple. I told you.
So, we don't even have much chance to ride a horse. Right, Cassandra and then the pub.
What do you think allowed the triumph of the temple?
I'm not listening.
Victory in the
Oh, now
Arbor
we're
Wilds.
somewhere else.
The archdemon might have been a real threat to our army, but it flew off once we turned the tide. It is still out there, however. I wonder what Corypheus plans now.
We'll deal with whatever he throws at us.
Do not underestimate Corypheus. He is powerful, and you have yet to fight him one-on-one. But he will come. You will get your chance.
Oh.
You don't seem concerned about that.
I am terrified. Yet I have faith in you. Not long ago, this was impossible to imagine. You, a valued friend, victory close at hand. The time has come to consider what will come next.
You'll be divine?
You'll be the next divine, I assume.
That has not happened yet.
But it may.
If the Maker wills it, then yes, I will answer his call. Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked, and do not falter.
Rebound with Cassandra.
You have come far, my friend.
Again, I don't think I'm the right gender.
It has been an honor.
Thank you, Cassandra. It has been an honor. Right, where on earth am I now? Oh, I can go see Cullen. And then go to the pub. And I've just found a description of where the mosaic is. So maybe we can do that before the end of the stream. Yay! So it's this way, I guess. Ooh, is there any loot here? No. Did we get our dragon today? We parked her somewhere. Hope we can find her again. Yeah, we, probably be in the next one, won't it?
Samson took everything from those Templars. He corrupted their souls, twisted them into everything they stood against. Everything they would have hated.
I know the Red Templars fight for Corypheus, but I feel sorry for them.
They're barely human now. The Red Lyrium left Samson's mind unaltered. He knew what he was doing. He dares speak as though it were a mercy? The man's a monster. Dagna is far too kind a jailer for the likes of him.
Samson is everything you say, but it's over. You have to let this go.
Over for us, perhaps. For Samson. Not for those still controlled by Corypheus. The Red Templars needed to be torn down. We've broken Corypheus's army. I might have known some of them. If my life had gone differently, I might have been one of them. Do you ever wonder what would have happened if you had not been at the Conclave? If you'd never become the Inquisitor?
No way you people need me. My life would be simpler.
Sometimes. My life would be less complicated, less dangerous.
Or it could be worse. There would still be chaos, and that was meant to sound comforting. I can see how it wouldn't. At all. You've led us this far. Many owe you their lives. Whether or not the Maker sent you, you are needed here.
Right. Pub. Let's go to the pub. If I can remember how to get to the pub this way. I very rarely go in this direction. Ah, okay. Very rarely go this way round. I got disoriented for a moment, but now I know where we are. Cole. Anything to say? Are we going to be somewhere else completely different?
Corypheus
yes, we
died. And then he didn't. That's why he always felt wrong. Like he didn't fit inside himself. He wears another man's life. I thought dying was forever.
You and me both.
So did I. Corypheus seems to break a lot of rules.
But is it him? Is he real? If a man can be dead and then not... Could I have saved the real Cole?
What happened to him wasn't your fault.
Be
His
careful on
hands
that
were
wall.
bruised from beating on the wall. It was dark, like the cabinet where he hid to escape his father. His belly hurt like knives, throat cracked dry. He was alone. I pushed through and held his hand. It was all I could do. He said, "Thank you."
Oh, this is making me anxious.
Thank you.
Wouldn't go for a rebound with Cole. Oh good, I'm just standing atop this wall. Perfect. Right, now how do I get to the pub now? We're back here. Okay, great.
Just rumors.
You're certain?
I'll ask around again tomorrow.
Thank you.
I'm gonna save quickly. Got 18 power.
Wonder well what did befell our hero.
Where are we going to be now? Oh good, we're here.
Oh, hi, yeah. Listen, stand there. Right there. Now, about Mithal.
Sarah, I don't know what reaction you want, but can this be it so we can be done?
All right, so maybe it's still you. Someone needed to do something. I mean, you went wading into a well of sorrows. Who hears that and thinks, well, dunk a butt, let's have a go? Even mad old Abelas said elves destroyed themselves. The only believable bit in a sea of clear demon bait. It makes messing with their relics real stupid. So, test done, you're still you. We can leave these lies behind.
You seem pretty certain. You don't believe anything from Mythal.
Of course not. What, I should believe all that stuff? Because elves? I mean, it was impressive and all. Makes the Dalish look like tits for living in the woods, but so what? There can't be a bunch of gods, and the Maker. Don't matter how much or little you believe, those don't fit. So call me stupid, but I believe the stuff not made up by dead people who failed. Mythal is a ruin full of demons. I mean, it just makes sense, right?
But what if even some of it is
There's
true?
so much history there. What if some of it is true?
No, now you're stupid. You can't think that because it's stupid.
But everything we saw.
Why believe it? Because Abelas looked weird? If that's all it takes, Cariffi's shitheel is full of lumpy truth. I get it. You're an elf. Be all elfy. But this? You're the frigging herald of Andraste. Every time you open your mouth, you'll sound like an idiot.
The Inquisition is probably used to me sounding like an idiot.
Not for me to say, yeah. Just saying. Anyway, believe what you want. So long as we kill Cariffi fish. Whatever.
I like Sarah's lines. I'm walking into tables now. Normally it's tree roots. Today it's tables. Where are the stairs? I so rarely go in this direction. Iron Bull.
So to kill Corypheus, all we have to do is kill his dragon first? That's easy. We're good at killing shit. Just one more big fight to put this Magister asshole down for good. I knew you'd get us here, boss.
Thank you for your help.
It's been an honor, Bull.
Oh, don't get like that. This isn't goodbye. We're kicking this guy's ass.
Yeah, we are. Right. I think Morrigan is next. We've done everyone, haven't we? We've done everyone. Cariffi fish. I know, I love Cariffi fish. Let's try and call them Cariffi fish from now on. Let's go. Yep, we've done Blackwall. You didn't have anything to say. Right, so we're going in here. Where are you, Morrigan? Thren is there.
Inquisitor, thank the Maker you're here. Morrigan chased after her son into the Illuvian. She was terrified.
Chasing her son?
She was chasing Kieran.
She said he activated the mirror somehow, and then she ran into it. I've never seen Morrigan like that. You must go after her. I will find help, Inquisitor.
Okay, let's go after her. My thought is that we'll do this, and then we'll stop the stream for today, and then we will continue with the main quest on Saturday. Is everyone good with that? Yeah, I don't speak to Giselle that often, to be honest, so I haven't really noticed that so much. But yeah, it would be annoying. Cool, sounds good. Great.
Wait, this isn't the crossroads. This is the Fade. How did the Illuvian lead here?
How indeed.
Can it go anywhere?
I'm all on me lonesome. I'm all on me lonesome. Whoops. Ooh, an acorn charm. Lovely.
Morrigan! Go back! I must find Kieran before it's too late. Why would Kieran do this? How could he do this? We stand in the Fade. To direct the Illuvian here would require immense power. If he is lost to me now after all I have sacrificed...
We'll find him, Morrigan. He can't be far.
The Fade is infinite. He could literally be anywhere. Whatever happens to him now, 'tis my doing. I set him on this path. Please, help me look, Inquisitor. Just a little longer.
Of course. I mean, the diamond kind of suggests where we're going. Let's go there. Let's find Kieran. And a whole bunch of crystals. Oh, I thought that was a hole. It was not. I'm fine. Do like it here. Oh, we've got to purple.
There he is!
Who's with him?
That's...
Mother!
Mother.
Now, isn't this a surprise?
A surprise family reunion.
So this is all some kind of family reunion.
Mother, daughter, grandson. It rather warms the heart, does it not?
Kieran is not your grandson. Let him go.
As if I were holding the boy hostage.
Don't
She's
think I have
always
to
been
send.
ungrateful, you
Sorry.
see.
We're playing Trespasser
Ungrateful.
after this, but
I know how
I
you
don't think
plan
I
to
have
extend
send.
your life, wicked crone. You will not have me, and you will not have my son.
Oh, be a good lass and restrain her.
Oh dear.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
What am I doing?
I don't know.
Of course you know. You drank from the well, did you not?
You are Mithal.
Well, that was unexpected.
You, of all people, should expect the unexpected by now.
I'm sorry, Mother. I heard her calling to me. She said now was the time.
I do not understand.
Once I was but a woman, crying out in the lonely darkness for justice. And she came to me, a wisp of an ancient being, and she granted me all I wanted and more. I have carried Mithal through the ages ever since, seeking the justice denied to her.
Then you carry Mithal inside you.
She is a part of me, no more separate than your heart from your chest. What do the voices tell you?
They say you speak the truth.
But what was Mithal? A legend given name and called a god? Or something more? Truth is not the end, but a beginning. So young and vibrant, you do the people proud and have come far. As for me, I have had many names, but you may call me Flemeth.
Flemeth.
I know the name Flemeth. My people call you Asher Belenar, the woman of many years, and speak of your legend. It says long ago you left your husband for a lover. Your husband then tricked you, killed your lover, and imprisoned you. Then a spirit came to offer you vengeance. Mythal. That's what you spoke of.
One day someone will summarize the terrible events of your life so quickly. But yes, I was that woman. That is how my tale began.
Flemeth appears in other legends, helping heroes for reasons of her own.
I nudge history when it's required. Other times, a shove is needed.
If Mythal is a part of you, why haven't you helped us? We've called to you, prayed to you.
What was could not be changed.
What about now? You know so much.
You know not what you ask, child.
Why did Mythal come to you?
For a reckoning that will shake the very heavens.
And you follow her whims? Do you even know what she truly is?
You seek to preserve the powers that were, but to what end? It is because I taught you, girl. Because things happened that were never meant to happen. She was betrayed as I was betrayed, as the world was betrayed. Mythal clawed and crawled her way through the ages to me, and I will see her avenged! Alas, so long as the music plays, we dance.
So must I serve you now because I drank from the well?
Is that how you see yourself? A servant? I have no commands for you. Not yet.
Then what is it you want?
One thing, and one thing only.
I have to go now, Mother.
No. I will not allow it.
He carries a piece of what once was, snatched from the jaws of darkness. You know this.
He is not your pawn, Mother. I will not let you use him!
Have you not used him? Was that not your purpose? The reason you agreed to his creation?
That was then. Now he is my son. Flemeth extends her life by possessing the bodies of her daughters, Inquisitor. That was the fate she intended for me. I thwarted her, and now she intends to have Kieran instead.
Wait, the way she talked about Kieran...
I am not the only one carrying the soul of a being long thought lost.
He is more than that, Mother.
As am I. Yet do you hear me complain? Our destinies are not so easily avoided, dear girl.
Mother, I have to.
You do not belong to her, Kieran. Neither of us do.
Whatever else you think he is, Kieran is still a child.
And so much better behaved than his mother was at his age.
Kieran,
As you wish. Hear my proposal, dear girl. Let me take the lad, and you are free of me forever. I will never interfere with or harm you again. Or keep the lad with you, and you will never be safe from me. I will have my due.
He returns with me.
Decided so quickly.
Do whatever you wish. Take over my body now if you must, but Kieran will be free of your clutches. I am many things, but I will not be the mother you were to me.
No more dreams?
No more dreams. A soul is not forced upon the unwilling, Morrigan. You were never in danger from me. As for you, Inquisitor, there is an ancient altar deep within a shaded wood. Go to it. Summon the dragon that is its guardian. Master it in combat, and it is yours to command against Corypheus. Fail, and die.
Looks like dragon next time.
Wait!
So much drama this stream. It's been fun. I'll see what I can do about Descent, but I can't promise anything, by the way. But I'll see what I can do. But we're definitely going straight to Trespasser after this. Yeah, we do like to start our stream with a dragon fight. Yep. Oh. Let's see where we are now. You can gift. How do you gift? Let me see what...
Are you all right, Kieran? You are not hurt?
I feel lonely.
She wanted the old god soul all along. Is it worth reminding myself that perhaps I do not know everything after all? My mother has the soul of an elven goddess, or whatever Mythal truly was, and her plans are unknown to me.
Sorry, I was looking at Descent. Released 12th of August 2015. I'll see if I can get it. You did the right thing.
For what it's worth, I think you did the right thing.
Did I?
I aged 3 years this
She was
morning.
testing me.
Yep. 2015
and
is...
I cannot tell whether I passed.
A while ago.
Mother said you must summon a dragon at an ancient altar. Do you know where that is?
I think so. It's a place dedicated to Mythal.
As no doubt is the guardian you must battle. Pray my mother has not led you astray, Inquisitor.
Me too.
She is not above doing so for her own amusement.
Right, go to the altar of Mythal. Which is... Ooh. There's some stairs. What's in here? Maker though I but one, I have called in your name, and those who come to serve will know your glory. I remembered for them, they will see what can be gained, and though we are few against the wind, we are yours. If you type your name in hexadecimal, it looks much better. Yep, I think that's the best way to go. So I guess we want to go to the Altar of Mythal next, although it's not entirely clear how. But I guess that will be a problem for next stream. Let's stop here, I think.
That's the
We
lot.
reached the climax.
Strange
Oh,
bit of kit
lots
from
of
the
people
North.
talking.
No one else has them. That's
Oh,
for sure.
you. This could be serious.
All at once.
Perhaps there will be gowns.
The signs are there.
Let's
They'll
let
be
everybody
sewing in
talk.
Valroyo even now.
They are fools for it, as am I.
Okay. Let's save. And then let's pause. So next time we'll go to the Order of Mythal and defeat the dragon and continue with our main quest. So yeah, thank you for joining me today. It's been a dramatic stream today. It's been fun. So I'll next be streaming on Saturday at 1 PM. So that's when we'll continue this quest. Also, just a heads up, I won't have a Monday stream next week because I have a prior engagement, but I'm hoping to have a midweek evening stream instead to make up for it. But yeah, I'll definitely be here on Saturday. That will definitely be my next stream. So I hope you have a fantastic week. Until then, I'm going to have a YouTube video up on Wednesday and Saturday. No, Wednesday and Sunday. So if you want to find me elsewhere on the internet, YouTube on Wednesday or Sunday is the place to be. And yes, have a great week, and thank you for joining me in the chat. As always, it's been really fun. And yes, I love Dragon Age, and we're so near the end. But after we finish Dragon Age, we have a whole bunch of other games to play, and I'm hoping that Tomb Raider will be back to Tomb Raider soon. Yay! Thank you. I hope I get my Hamilton tickets too. I'm going to prepare now. Going to get all ready. Great. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye.